It's your boy Butler, man. It's the best day of my life. Let the Lord use you, shouting. So this video is about the first time I ever called the police on the female. Exactly. May not be the last time that I do it. In fact, it wasn't. So the first time I called the police on the female was actually the first time I attempted to live with a female. I have a female live with me. My name was on the lease. Her name was not on the lease. I was going to pay the rent. I think she was picking up on a bill or something. I don't know. She almost came over like it was a favor for her to be living with me. And the idea of it sounded real good. But then upon examination, man, I was just like, bro, this is not going to work. So, mind you, I'm fresh home. I'm probably about 3-4 years home. So I'm just starting to get my little swag back. I'm in school. I got a full load at Atlanta Technical College. I'm making way as a father in my oldest child's life. She was probably about 11, 12 at this point in time. And this was, I think, like my second apartment, but this was the most expensive place I was living in at the time. At the time, it was like $1,200. That was a lot of money then, bro. Like $1,200 for a 2-bedroom downtown Decatur. At that time, bro, yeah. So, I'm handling business, full load school. So shawty moved in. She required that I get a garage because she was like a rim rider. She used to have rims, like she had a summer set of rims and a winter set of rims. She was just like, one thing I will say about this individual is they did get me back to shopping, because at one point in time when I came home, I was like, it was just like I was just wearing work clothes, bro. Like I ain't had time for all that other stuff. I'm like, man, I ain't spending no money on this unnecessary stuff. But then when I started like clubbing and getting back into that groove of things, man, you know, I kind of lighten up a little bit, because it was khaki pants and sweatshirt, like how I'm dressed now. So she moved in, bro, and then the energy was just wrong, bro. The energy, in my mind, I was like, I have had less expensive places to live in. When I had company over, man, we was breaking the rooms in. We was getting this done, we was getting that done. You feel me? So with Shawty, mind you, she wasn't with that. She wasn't with that. It was just like, and no disrespect to her, but she wasn't like, she was kind of like on some prissy, not prissy, bro, because I don't want to disrespect her if she see this, but it just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. So the first day go by, and I'm feeling, mind you, I go to bed sexless. And I'll be honest, like this was an issue for me, but it wasn't just that. So the next morning, that was on a Saturday, wake up on the Sunday. Everybody moved in on Saturday. Sunday, I'm like, man, I want to go to church. So like, nah, I ain't going to church. So I get with lil' bruh. Me and lil' bruh go to church. We go to church. We go to Total Grace on Covenant Highway, man. And while I'm at church, I come to a revolution. I don't know if God spoke to me. God said, get that heathen out your house. The Lord said, Jesus told me to tell you, look, God said, get that heathen out your house, folks. So, lo and behold, when I get back, I get lil' bro my wallet, because I knew about to be some nonsense. I get lil' bro my wallet. I said, man, I don't think this gonna work. She said, what you mean? I said, yo, we can't live together. She said, come again and say what? I said, yeah, we can't live together. Oh, she spazzed out. I'm talking about she went off. She started breaking stuff. Then she attacked me. I'm trying to think that she attacked me with a hammer. but she came at me. So what I did was, while she was doing that, cause some kind of way I had put her outside. I put outside because she was just like too irate, so I pushed outside. But when she was trying to come in, I called the police. When I called the police, I put the phone in my pocket. Then I let her back in. So she going off. She was like, "Oh, you going back to chain gang? Oh, you doing this, you doing this, you doing that. You going to jail." Then she was like, she started scarring herself up. Like, she started doing stuff to herself. And she was like, "Yep, you going to jail for this too." She was like, when I get done with you, you ain't never getting out of prison. And then she called the police. Oh, she went to Hollywood, bro. She went to Hollywood. And when she called the police show up. Mind you, I ain't been in this apartment a full 24 hours. We got the police showing up. These is not those type of apartments. This is right by the hospital too, bro. Like right across the street. Yeah, so if you know where I'm with DeKalb Medical, you know what I'm talking about. Nice little pad, bro. Nice little pad. So, lo and behold, the police get there. I explain my case. She go to Hollywood. I don't know where when she come outside, bro, I don't know where she getting these scars from her arm, because I do not put my hands on women. I do not touch women. And like, if you scream too hard at me, I will call the police on you. So, the police, when she come down there with her story, and like, yeah, we heard everything you saying, but we also heard Mr. Butler's phone call. And because we heard all the stuff that you said, you need to get your stuff and go. So they got me outside. I'm like, everything cool, calm. So she go up there, and I don't know why they let her roam around the park. Oh, one more thing that really threw me off. This is like how one of the things that clicked in my mind. So when you open up a checking account, you have checks. You have a checkbook. So this person was known for like scamming, bro. This person was known for scamming. No disrespect to her, but she actually ended up going to prison for some checks. She actually ended up going to Alto for some checks. When the same prison I was at, when they transitioned it to a female facility, she ended up going to Alto. So I don't know if she did this, but in my mind it just didn't make sense, bro. I don't write checks. So when I looked at my checkbook on one of the accounts I had recently opened up, the last check was missing. You know, you look at and then that along with no sex. When I went to church and I spoke to God, God said, "Get that heathen about your house." I don't think she's a heathen, and I mean absolutely no disrespect to her. And she has gotten me business, and I don't want no problems with her, and I don't mean no disrespect to her at all. But I'm just telling this story. So, messed around, and the police got me downstairs. I'm with little bro. Little bro still got my wallet, because he like, shouts out to Kenny, man. Cuts Barbershop, CUTZ. So he know I'm going to jail. He gonna come bond me out. I already got this lined up. So they let her in the apartment to get her stuff. She get her stuff, she leave. When I get up to the apartment after the smoke club, bruh, she has cut the cords on every appliance in the house. She done cut all the cords on everything that was plugged up into the wall. I was like, she could have let you. I was like, what was the police doing while she was up here cutting all the cord? You done cut the cord to the iron, the microwave, the TV. You cut the cord on everything. I was like, this mother. I'm trying to think, did she destroy some clothes? I don't think she was able to do that, but she cut the cords on everything, bro. Then this is the crazy part, because you know how people are. I started talking to her a couple of weeks later, man, you know, and not on no cool stuff, but like just talking, trying to clear the air. And she just kind of just went off on it, man. I messed around and called that female out her name, which I would never do, not now, not at no point in time will I ever call that individual. She's probably a different person now. She probably didn't grow. She ain't on this no more. I never call her out her name again. I messed around and called her a red B. Oh my God. She turned into a ninja. I had a red Tahoe truck. I'm looking outside. I'm on the balcony. I'm getting it to her. I'm like, yo, such and such. But I said, why I look like my truck leaning hard to the left? My truck leaning hard to the left. She is a ninja. She done came through and sliced both the tires on the driver's side. I said, man, this is a closed community, man. You got to have a code to get in here. How did you? I was like, I don't want no trouble with this female. No, sir. No, sir. But don't move too fast when you come home, bro. Be careful, like, who you move in with, because that's why I lose my peace. If you move in with me, bro, if I move in with you, man, if anybody move in with anybody, bro, be at peace with this person, bro. Try it out for a little bit first, man. Don't just jump out there, man, because Shawty hadn't even spent the night for 2 or 3 days. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like a good idea. And I had to call the police, bro. But again, you can't cuss at me. If I'm talking to a female, bro, and for whatever reason she cuss at me, we can't go together. I can't be here. If we go somewhere and you about to fight with somebody else, I ain't doing that. Because when the police come, I fit the description, Shawty. I'm not going to jail for some nonsense. I got other stuff going on. I got people in the community waiting on me to do stuff, depending on me to do stuff, bro. I'm not going to jail behind you not being able to control your temper. We cannot mesh. We cannot mesh. If you come at me with the F in, nah, man, I'm getting away from you. But why I'm getting away from you? Because I fit the description. And if the police show up, I know I'm going to jail. I am going to one up on you. I am calling the police first. You will go to jail if you cuss at me and talk to me loudly. I am not that guy. I am not with that. I'm not putting my hands on you. I'm not going to call you out your name. I am calling the police. You are going to jail. You're going to turn around with me and your behind going to be on probation, Shawty. You're going to end up violating your probation, because I do not play. I'm not doing domestic disputes. I could not like your attitude, Shawty, and it could just cause me to just like distance myself. I do not do domestic violence. I will call the police on your daughter. Get these women, bro. Get them. Because they'll call the police on you. Don't let them have no dirt on you. Because if she got some dirt on her, she gonna best believe that when the police come, she gonna spill all the dirt. And she did some old backstabbing stuff too with Shawty. But nevertheless, it's your boy Butler. Best day of my life. Let the Lord use you, Shawty. Call the police.